Hello and welcome back. Thanks for joining us. Today we're spilling the truth on escorted tours for seniors. The pros, the pitfalls, and what nobody wants to tell you. Are escorted tours the golden ticket to stress-free travel in your golden years, or a vacation nightmare waiting to happen? If you've ever been tempted by those all-inclusive group tour brochures, you know the ones with the smiling seniors in front of the Eiffel Tower. Stick around. By the end of this video, you'll know if an escorted tour is your dream trip or something to dodge. And trust me, I'll share one, I wish someone told me insight that could save you money and headaches on your next tour. Ready to roll? Let's hit the road together. I remember my first escorted tour like it was yesterday. Picture this, a bus full of eager travelers, 7 countries, 10 days, and wake-up calls at 6 a.m. sharp every morning. There's me, 65 years young, rubbing my eyes and thinking, what have I gotten myself into? Don't get me wrong, I did see incredible sights on that trip, and I even bonded with a sweet couple from Ohio as we navigated those crazy European schedules. But I also learned a few lessons the hard way. For instance, one lady in our group overslept and almost got left behind in Vienna. Talk about a panic. Moments like that taught me a lot about the pros and cons of group travel, which I'm about to share with you so you can avoid the mistakes that we made. By the way, have you ever taken an escorted tour? Let me know in the comments if you loved it or hated it. I bet there are some juicy stories out there. All right, Max, that's my travel savvy dog. He's giving me that get on with it look. So let's dive into the real deal on escorted tours. Value. Let's weigh the upsides and downsides of escorted tours for seniors. The pros. Convenience and ease. Everything is arranged for you, and it is. Transportation, hotel, tickets, they're all done. You just show up and enjoy. No stress about logistics or where do we park the RV tonight. For many seniors, that's a huge relief. Safety and support. You've got a guide and the group, so you're not navigating a foreign country all by yourself. If an issue arises, lost luggage, or stumble on cobblestones, there's someone to help you. It's reassuring to know that you are not alone out there. Camaraderie. You'll be traveling with a bunch of folks, often your peers. It can be fun to share the experience, group dinners, sightseeing, and make new friends along the way. By the end of the trip, you might have a few new pen pals, or at least someone to swap photos with. Learning. Tours usually come with knowledgeable guides. They'll share history and stories that bring the sights to life. It's like having a personal professor on your trip, enriching the moments that you're enjoying. Plus, you can ask questions anytime.
Before we move on to the next section, Customer Care Manager Max here with a quick message. See that QR code? Give it a quick scan and jump into our Where To Next survey. In just 2 minutes, share your dream trip and travel style, and Ken will craft a custom recommendation for you. Plus, you could even win a free vacation, easier than fetching a stick and way more rewarding.
The cons. It's a rigid schedule. This is a big one. Early wake-up calls, fixed itineraries, and little flexibility. Want to sleep in or linger a little longer at a museum? Probably not going to happen. The bus moves on a tight timetable. If you cherish doing things at your own pace, this will test your patience. Fast pace and physical demands. Some tours cram in a lot. If you have mobility issues or just prefer a slower pace, choose your tour carefully or it can be exhausting. Pro tip, look for tours labeled leisurely or designed for 60 plus if you need a gentler pace. Otherwise, you might find yourself hustling through sites with barely a moment to sit. Less freedom. You go where the tour goes, period. There's limited time for wandering off on your own. Also, expect a few surprise shopping stops at touristy stores. It's an open secret that many tours include these so the company gets commissions. You might not mind, but it can eat into your real sightseeing time. Group dynamics. In any group of 20 to 30 travelers, personalities will vary. Maybe someone talks nonstop. If someone's always late to the bus, pack your patience and sense of humor. You're going to need it. On the flip side, you can meet wonderful new friends, but there's some luck involved in that. cost and extras. Extra tours aren't cheap. You're paying for convenience. Plus, there are often extras, say optional excursions, tips, maybe a few meals not covered. And if you're traveling solo, watch out for single supplements that many tours charge. They could be 100 to 200% of the price that you would pay individually if you don't have a roommate. Some companies will match you with another traveler to dodge this fee. It's worth about asking if you could entertain that. So those are the major pros and cons. It really comes down to what kind of travel experience you want and what you're willing to trade off. The payoff. So what is the bottom line? Escorted tours can be fantastic if you value convenience, support, and built-in community. But they come at the cost of flexibility and spontaneity. It's all about trade-offs, and there's no one-size-fits-all answer out there. My advice, know yourself. If you hate schedules and love wandering off the beaten path, you might skip the group tour and do your own thing. But if you're nervous about traveling alone, or you just don't want the hassle of planning every detail, an escorted tour could be your ticket to stress-free adventure. And remember, not all tours are equal. Do your homework, read reviews, ask questions, pick a company that fits your style. There are even senior-focused tours out there now. Ultimately, travel is personal. What matters is that you enjoy your trip. Now you're armed with the pros and cons and some inside scoop to make the choice that's right for you. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more down-to-earth travel tips. And tell us in the comments, would you try an escorted tour or do you prefer solo traveling? I'd love to hear your take on it. Until next time, travelers, maybe I'll see you on the road. I'll be the guy at the back of the bus with the coffee. Safe journey and bon voyage.